Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm playing some more Age of Empires 4. This is the 100 Years War campaign. Okay, this one is called Chaos and it's in 1364. Let's see what this one is all about. Just a quick, before the video begins, if you enjoy, please leave a like. And if you're not subscribed, a subscription would be nice. Let me know what you think of the content in the comments below. I'm always trying to improve, so I'd love to hear your thoughts. Anyway, let's get on with the video.
The walls of Paris held out against the English onslaught. England's King Edward and the Black Prince abandoned the siege. They marched towards Chartres to try their luck at conquering a less formidable target. But before they could attack, a violent storm hit the army. Killing 1,000 English soldiers in a tempest of hail and freezing winds. To Edward, this Black Monday disaster seemed like divine retribution. A sign that it was time to stop waging war and make peace with France's King Jean. But even as peace between kings was reached, the people of France were still living in bloodshed and turmoil.
Very interesting.
Between 1358 and 1370, France was in chaos. Peasant uprisings, rampaging bands of mercenaries, and civil war ravaged the country. Peasants rose in rebellion, killing their lords and wreaking havoc. Mercenary bands also roamed the land. Known as routiers, they had once been hired by the English to fight against the French, but were cut loose when peace was reached. They systematically ravaged and pillaged towns across France. And with King Jean prisoner in England, his son Charles the Dauphin faced homegrown attacks on his rule by powerful French lords, beset from all sides. The Dauphin's forces had to regain control over their own country.
I'm not sure if it mentioned how he was captured, but he got, as far as I can recall, he was defeated in battle against the Black Prince. And apparently in some sort of, chivalrous gesture, let him ride his horse back to, I think it was back to England actually, where he was imprisoned. And I think he spent the rest of his days there actually. I like history from everywhere, so it's a little bit hard to remember all the details, but, if you're really interested, I'm sure you can find that out somewhere. Anyway, let's get on with the video. This could be a very interesting one. It's, from the sounds of things, we're getting close to sort of Joan of Arc sort of period. So let's just see how we get on.
Having only recently been crowned King of France, Charles V dispatched his army to the French-held village of Évreux to forge order from chaos. From here, the army would move to extinguish three major threats. Bands of roving mercenaries harrying the countryside, a peasant uprising, and attacks from a rival for the French crown, Charles of Navarre. The French army would start by reclaiming the rebel-held villages of Cocherel, Jouy, and Croissy.
Okay, sounds good. Just try and repair all this up before it, gets destroyed. You can repair that. Okay, so yeah, we're looking good. So I imagine we're going to be attacked. So I had better get my. Okay, I need to age up anyway. That's cool. So I want those two upgrades. That sounds good to me. Okay, so we're gonna increase the gather rate for wood. Is there a gold vein or stone deposit anywhere? Not that I'm seeing, but I'm famously blind for these sort of things, so there possibly is one. Anyway. Kind of interested to have a look and see what's up here. I know it said capture these. I'm a little bit
As the French army struggled to regain control of the countryside, they were struck by a band of English routiers. These mercenaries had been cut loose by the English army and were plundering the countryside in order to make a living.
And now that is why I was reluctant to just... Oh, I'm so close to getting him in. But yeah, that was why I was so reluctant to just run out, because I thought something would happen to me. Of course, I didn't know that would happen, otherwise I would have sent my spearman out. But that's just the way it goes sometimes.
The French forces eliminated the routier attack, but more were still raiding the countryside in search of provisions and riches. The routier demanded payment from the French, or they would continue their horrifying raids.
So we're probably going to want to destroy them, right? Yeah, we don't want to pay them. Although, it would save me a lot of hassle. Nah, you know what? Screw that. We'll kill him. We'll kill all of them. Okay, so they've got a decently fortified camp here. So I'm gonna pull back for now. And I'm also gonna send out a scout up here. Just take a look, see what's what. I think this is the right course of action. At least for now. I could block off the walls. Might be worth doing. So look, they do have a lot of... Oh, okay, they're just militia. They suck. Okay. If they were all man-at-arms, maybe I'd be worried. But no, I can take that easy. Okay, so... Gosh, we need gold. We need gold badly. Okay, so to get gold, I think we have to take these. I just don't know. I can't get market. I feel like I'm in an unenviable position. Even on easy mode, I'm not satisfied with my position at the moment.
Bene, bene.
Okay, so I'm going to come back once these are built. So, yeah, as it turns out, this is rather easy. Yeah, these militia are just terrible. They've got no defense. So I kind of overthought things. I'm not surprised that I did, but, you know, I really didn't need anywhere near as many troops as I thought. I could just keep kiting these. I'm not going to. I'm going to have a bit of a force. Okay, I'm not happy about this. This is actually driving me kind of crazy. At arrow slits.
Parade pour venir. Yafek.
Okay, now if these guys would go away, that would be wonderful. So, just to make it clear the position that I'm in. So we have basic spearmen because I wasted my gold. Yeah, I didn't realise. I didn't think that we'd need them, and can't come back to bite me a little bit because these spearmen lose to those hardened horsemen or whatever they're called, elite horsemen. I don't know. Regardless, we lose. But this is an easily big enough force to take this city. Or city, I keep saying city, town. It's just a town. As you can see, we're just absolutely destroying these. Nice and easy. Not a problem there.
In taking the village of Jouy, the French army was closer to stemming the peasant rebellion and regaining control.
I'm actually going to stand them out because I've had enough of these attacks. These guys are awfully annoying. Have access to anything new? Not that I'm seeing.
Si. Comprendo.
Okay. Gonna have a quick look around, just see what I can see. Get my scout out here. I need gold. I really do.
The central monastery town of Cocherel would continue to send out rebel attack parties to weaken the French army.
Look, this is going to be way harder than it seems. Yeah, I'm going to win, but I am losing a good amount of troops. Okay. So we need to find some gold if we can. If we can't, then anything else we can find would just be great, you know. Gosh, no, that's just not good. Look, I got 10 archers. That should be enough, you know, assuming that that's just as weak as this one. That should be enough to take that. And instead I'm going to go out here and get those.
Si, comprendo. Courson.
So look, we got a treasure chest. 2 of them in fact.
Sente.
Oh, thank God. Needed the gold so badly. I don't think that's enough. Oh, look, it is enough. Upgrade to hardened. Okay. Brilliant.
Tourma.
1200 food, 600 gold. Yeah, that's whatever. Okay, so
Parate. Venies, servientes.
okay, so it was quite naive of me
Parate pour venir.
to think that we would not be attacked. I don't know why I didn't expect them to attack me. But there we are. You know, they have,
Cavallo ici.
can't complain. You know, should have seen it coming. Should have been obvious.
Simoleis. Arquier parate. Parate. In avant, arquier. In avant, arquier.
But we're gonna just keep following the path. Have a look. See what's what. Okay.
Labour Spérance.
Let's make another barracks.
Io m'assono la cose. Parate, arquier.
Oh, these are hardened spearmen, okay.
Ambula. Parate, arquier. Bene, bene.
And man-at-arms.
Momentis vade, arquier.
So we're barely even scratching him. Hardened spearmen should do much better. I mean, I know we were outnumbered and we did lose. Well, we haven't lost yet. We're gonna win. But yeah, hardened spearmen much better. Looking forward to the upgrades.
Si, comprendo.
Where's the other one? Okay. So you can put down a lumber camp down here. Thank you. That's brilliant. Thank you very much.
In avant.
I just don't want them to have this. Not that I'm thinking that it matters or anything. It probably doesn't matter at all. Anyway,
Cavallo ici.
I'm going to pause it, and when something interesting happens, I'll come back.
Oshito.
Well, I'm not sure you could call it interesting, but look, we got another chest. Just what we needed.
The
Anyway,
village
I'll
of
be back.
Poissy, Richard.
Yeah, they, I'm going to take this out. This should not be an issue. We can just kite these guys.
Arquier. In avant. Bene, bene. Yette seguita. In avant, arquier. Deusei. Ambula. Obedio. Vade, arquier. Deusei. Arquier. In avant. Ambula. Yette seguita. Oye. Deusei. Nintendo. Premier.
Okay. Awesome. So that's exactly what we needed.
The French army defeated the rebels at Poissy and took control of the gold-rich village. The central monastery town of Cocherel was still under the control of rebel peasants. The French army would have to take it before they could launch an assault on Charles of Navarre.
Interesting.
Ambulance. Variet, bene. Gemandes. Parate, arquiers. Lances sopre, sigeme. Comprendo. Reparat, vade, arquier. Deusei.
The French discovered the Routier hidden camp and could put an end to the English raids if they could destroy the camp.
Jeez, now that's a much larger force than I was anticipating, to be honest. Are we going to be okay? Probably. I'm just going to leave that as is. Come on, I keep meaning to double click. Cool. So we did lose that, but at the end of the day, I don't really care at this point. So what we want is to 400 food, 600 gold. Build a feudal age landmark. So I'm not sure why we can't age up. It's probably something obvious that I'm missing. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Oh. So we're gonna get some longbows and I'll come back. As I said, I'd come back when things were getting a little bit more interesting. I've got a big army now. Well, I say a big army, it's big enough. Or at least I'll be shocked if it's not. I kind of want that very quickly before my troops get out there. just for a bit more tankiness so they don't all die. Do I have all my upgrades? I don't. There we go. Now I do.
Odite. Sì. Parate.
Yeah, we've got a knight there. Wasn't really expecting the knights. I thought they only had horsemen, so as always I made a mistake. And I can't put down spikes. I keep forgetting I'm playing with the French, not the English. That's okay though. Okay, so we'll come back one more time and then we'll take that. Okay, so we're just about ready to attack. Got a few of these to go. Okay, look, we've got 4 of these up, so this town's gone. You know, I couldn't do anything about it. I probably should have, but I was too occupied with this, so that's my bad. Once this reaches 10, I'm going to send them.
Audience. Presentez l'invader, Kiers. L'enquier, Meko. L'enquier, Meko. Parate, Arquier. Arquier, in avant. L'enquier, Parat. Bene. Sagita. Momentesi. Obedio. In avant, Arquier. L'enquier, sopro. Valley. Preparate, Arquiers. Ambula. L'enquier, Paratas. Perfecte. Parat. Nintendo. Arquier, in avant.
This is a good force, so I should be fine. God, these knights take forever to build.
In avant, Arquier. Arate, Arquiers.
No. we're gonna luck out and we're gonna get tons of resources when we are done with it.
Ambula! Dale! Si! Sito! Arrête, Arquer! Variez! Préparez la présente! Arrêtez l'ennemi!
So I don't know what that ring up there is. But now that it's flashed up and I've seen it, I'm intrigued. So these are just all that I needed. Gonna have a look around.
With the Routier camp destroyed,
It's
mercenary
right.
attacks were no longer a threat.
Don't really care about a relic. I wonder if this is a relic too then, seeing as there's a circle. Like I've not seen that in this before, as far as I can recall. Okay, so that's a sacred site. I'll just neutralize the sacred site. And then this is probably going to take a lot more. So I'm sending these 5 out here. I'm not sure why my town centre wouldn't attack. It is probably something that I'm not understanding, but if I worried about everything I didn't understand in this game, it wouldn't be much fun.
Momentesi, Arquier. Vade, Arquier. Presente, Lanquier, Mecum. Vado, Massonard. Lanques, Sobriosa. Edifico, Comlimondes. Esculte. Tourna. Edifico, Lanquier, Barat. Vado, Massonard. Est, Vado, Massonard. Preparate, Arquiers. Vado, Massonard. Parate, Arquiers. Edifico, Comlimondes.
Equite sunt paratos.
Est fake. Momentesi, Arquier. Ambula.
Servientes.
Nos marquier et précis. Cito. Arat. Entendo.
Sus instruments.
Est fake.
Tuts instruments movent. Instruments.
Lanques, par. Sigue-me. Arat. In avant, Arquier.
So I'm not actually sure if more people on these makes it build faster. It seems to build awfully slow anyway, unless there's like an upgrade that you get for it or something. I'm not certain. I just don't know. Oh, okay, that's not a very nice thing for you guys to do, is it? So I am in a little bit of bother. Okay, so I need to garrison in there, that's why, okay. So I'm understanding, I'm learning.
Parate equites.
I'm gonna go up this now. Because that's not good. That's not good at all.
Instruments paratuts
Parate, in avant, present, perfecte. Lancier, mecum. Preparate, arcier. Lances, bene.
Sommes pars. Instruments assulte.
Parade. Lances, paradas. Dale. Victoria Espera. Preparate, ambulance.
Equites sunt parates. Move equites.
Presentez l'enquête. Arquier. Parate, arquier.
Sommes pars.
Oh wow.
Ici, arquier. Momentis, ambulance.
So yeah, they do have an awful lot of troops. I wonder if I'm supposed to keep this. That would be quite funny. Yeah. So I'm not supposed to destroy that clearly. This is just a forward base for me.
Parate equites.
Ooh. My knights are getting a bit destroyed, aren't they? Okay.
Si comprendo.
The French army took control of the rebel villages, and the peasant uprising was subdued.
Okay. The new age begins. I automatically
But to keep
aged
control
up.
over the region, they would need to defend its center of influence, the monastery at Cocherel.
So glad I knew that before I destroyed part of it. Well, damaged
Northeast
it.
of Cocherel, Charles of Navarre's army had established a fortified camp. The King of Navarre sought to make himself ruler of France as well. He intended to press his claim by destroying the newly arrived royal forces.
Trouve pas au train. Je vais raparier ce manoir.
At their campsite. Okay, we're just gonna have to hope that they don't have an enormous army.
Archers.
Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest, but
Convent en chevalier.
gonna have to hope.
Suis votre serveuse.
Anyway,
Bien vos
cool. So I want those. Oh yeah, I can get my upgrades now. I finally aged up, didn't I? Ooh.
Baillez moins besoin.
Sommes certes.
So I'm just gonna take
Si comme vos voldrez.
my knights up. I know it's awfully wasteful, but I just want to see what's around.
Pour vos servir.
À la sonne, pour votre service. Fridet.
So bad things are around. As long as we know that, then we know not to do that again. You know, I've learnt plenty just with that little scouting mission.
Archers. Oh, que ferais-je donc?
I've learnt that we need crossbows as well. So, all in all, that wasn't really a bad trade-off.
Antespet vos, archers. Prest portrait. Advisez votre Versailles, archers. Archers. Chacun ses Versailles.
Yeah, because look, these are not even touching that. Increase the range damage, incendiary arrows. Okay, I need to make... Okay, goodness. Okay, I'll come back to you when I'm prepared. So, I learnt something. You know, you see this path here? Must go to here, because I just got attacked by a massive cavalry force. Well, I say massive, it was probably a dozen knights, but they, you know, my regular archers did nothing to them. A very one-sided fight. So, learned what I needed to learn, and that's that I need more stables, and I'm gonna have to send some horses out here. Wait, what? There's a force here as well? Okay, so this is a little bit more dicey than I was kind of initially expecting it to be. So, 20 crossbowmen, I think that's going to be enough to at least get through all this. So, I think we're in a good position finally. We've got a defensive force down here. The main goal right now is just to have a probe, take a look, see what's here. If I have to destroy stuff, I've obviously got all of that, all the good stuff for the
Pushing up the hillside, the French discovered Charles of Navarre's camp. His front line had the high ground and was made up entirely of archers. The French would have to think carefully about how to approach the stronghold.
Okay, so that is a much larger force than I was anticipating, to be honest. Oh, I don't even care. Yeah, I'm gonna let them die just because it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, we've done some damage to him. He might still have plenty of troops left, but not an issue. Unfortunately, that also means that these are worthless. But as you can see, we've got just about everything we need. So, ooh, not good.
Besogne.
Oh, I don't know. Not seeing any other gold, so we just sort that out. I'd really like to get more gold. Oh damn, I didn't get the ranged. Oh, upgrade. Okay. So I actually do have an issue now. Believe it or not. And that is, I don't know how I'm going to get gold. Okay, look, I've got a monk. I'm going to take the sacred site.
Oil, messieurs
I
des
don't know, I'm
mouettes.
just not confident about any of this really.
Reste pour le siège. Factus retraite.
Look, I can send this stuff forward because I just have to hope that it gets targeted.
Les boss Amgen sont prestes. Sire Tadon se laisse commande de base.
Yeah, because I don't need this.
Amgen prêt. Oui, da.
I thought that would be way more useful when I built them, but
Besoin d'y faire.
clearly not. Apologies for the background noise if you can hear it. Increased range by 5 tiles. Now that is a good. Didn't know that I could have done that. Kind of wish I had. Still, you learn every time you make these mistakes, and then you hope you don't make them again. Unfortunately, I seem to make them often. I mean, even if I die again, I've got those archers. I'm gonna be fine. Yeah, look, this is still a very formidable army. 38 veteran archers. Oof. I'm not liking my chances, to be honest. Okay.
Chessmets avant, Aubelestière. Reste pour le Lion Chen se retraite. Donetsk, Chevalier, Alarson. Aubelestière, allons. Benoît. Thomas, si comme vos Voldrez. Chessmets vos habillement, Aubelestière.
Okay, so we can kill these archers and things. Not really an issue. Look, I know things aren't looking great. Well, they are, because he's only got this many troops left, but I'm actually quite pleased with how this has gone. So I'm hoping these guys will chase me all the way back. I don't think that they will, but that would be great because it would mean that you know, their focus is on me, well, is on my on these, so I can just wipe them out. Easy.
Obéis au commandement.
You know, once Caesar dead, I'm in the clear.
À votre ordonnance.
Archers, prenez vos axes. J'obtempère.
So yeah, actually having all of that was brilliant.
Archers, oyez le commandement. Archers, chacun ses personnes. Archers, prenez vos axes. Archers, prenez vos axes. Obéis au commandement. Archers, allons brimant.
Not exactly the clean sweep win I would have wanted, but you know, this should be more than enough to take out whatever he's got left.
À l'arsenal, chevalier. Obéir, au nord-est d'obéir. Sommes en ordonnance.
Adjustments vos, archers. Archers, allons brimant.
Restus cesse le temps.
Archers,
So I can use these to kill his individual knights, and then once they're dead, there's really nothing more he can do.
Archers, les commandements vieilles ne demeurent Wenceslas Sukhoi.
Chevalier, avante, mes seigneurs.
Archers, que ferai-je donc?
Ah, I don't even need to. Oh look, I'm gonna focus down one of his knights, two of his knights, three of them. You know what? I'm just gonna keep focusing his knights.
Restus chevalier, pour votre service.
What?
Archers, prenez vos armes. Si, calme les volets.
Okay, so we beat the camp. So that was that. Okay. May not have played it very
The
well,
French
but doesn't
army had
matter.
repelled Charles of Navarre, stemmed the revolt, and held back the raids of the Routiers. In the struggle for control over France's lands, the king still clung to power.
So I made a lot of mistakes there. I didn't manage my gold, etc. But, you know, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please let me know in the comments. That one was a real slog, so thanks for watching anyway. And I hope to catch you in the next one.